Welcome to Missouri Monsters and Mythical Creatures, Episode 4, The Hunt for the Basilisk. Today I'm standing on a bridge in Washington County, called the Rainbow Bridge, looking for the elusive creature known as the Basilisk, made famous by J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. Looking below, you can see a trail. This is a sort of dried up creek, river sort of thing, and we're looking for the Basilisk. We believe this is a prime location to hunt one. What do you think of this location, Miss Fields?
I think this definitely looks like a good home for a basilisk.
Yes. I can smell it. Yes. Basilisk. Let's go, Miss Fields. Let's go. Hello, Miss Fields.
Oh, good day for a read.
Yes. I'm hunting for information concerning basilisks.
Basilisk? What's a basilisk?
Basilisk? You don't know what a basilisk is?
I'm afraid not.
Here, let me check and I'll give you a definition in just a second.
Okay.
Here's a definition of basilisk for you. One of the many fearsome beasts and monsters that roam our land. There is none more curious or deadly than basilisk, known also as the king of serpents. This snake, which may reach gigantic size and live many hundreds of years, is born from a chicken's egg, hatched beneath a toad.
Toad?
Its methods of killing are most wondrous, for aside from its deadly and venomous fangs, the basilisk has a murderous stare, and all who are fixed with the beam of its eye shall suffer instant death. Spiders flee before the basilisk, for it is their mortal enemy, and the basilisk flees only from the crowing of the rooster, which is
And you want to hunt this thing?
It must be done, or else we are not Missouri Monsters.
Alright, if you insist. Let's go.
Let's go. What led us to this spot is the overabundance of minnows in the area. Here in Washington County, they're everywhere.
What do minnows have to do with a basilisk?
Very good question, Miss Fields. I'm glad you asked. Minnows are the primary food source for a basilisk.
Really?
Yes. Do you see that green thing? Look, look!
I do.
Do you see it?
What is that?
It's definitely a basilisk egg. Has to be.
But there's no toad.
It's gone, Miss Fields.
Clearly, what happened was the toad must have laid it on the bank and it rolled down into the creek.
Very good deduction.
I have a smart moment every now and then.
Not very often. Miss Fields, don't you think you're being a little vain, keeping up appearances at a time like this?
Mere is so I don't get attacked by a basilisk.
Don't you think this defeats the purpose? The basilisk is going to come, the living one is going to be petrified. There are other more secure ways of protecting oneself from the basilisk.
But it's better than looking directly into the eye and dying, unless you want me to.
Wouldn't bother me. Okay. Though we have been led to believe that perhaps we're supposed to follow the spiders, some sources I have recently been reading discuss another animal, geese.
Geese?
And as we can see here, a whole field. So we must be getting close, perhaps, to a basilisk. I'm going to run up and ask the geese for directions to the basilisk.
Alright, go for it.
Excuse me, geese. Do you know where the basilisk is? Excuse me, Mr. Goose. Mr. Goose, I would like to have a few more words about the basilisk. No, down, sir. Just a few more words about the basilisk. Just a few more words, sir. Please, a word about the basilisk. We won't take that much of your time, really. It really won't. Just a word. Just a word. I just need to know if this is the right creek. Sir, tell me if this is the creek. Sir, please tell me. Okay, they said go that way. Away we go, Miss Fields.
Didn't you say that the basilisk egg is found under a toad?
Yes, I did.
Well,
We have to be getting near.
Do you think that's the basilisk's keeper?
Perhaps. And most definitely.
We should probably keep a close eye out. Well, not too close. We don't want to be blinded.
Yes. What is this, Miss Fields?
It appears to be a submerged basilisk head. Apparently someone's slain it.
Obviously.
But I think...
Obviously. Now, a weapon to slay a basilisk. We should probably talk about this, Miss Fields. There are a variety of ways of killing a basilisk, but the most efficient would happen to be the sword of Godric Gryffindor. Would you agree, Miss Fields?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to have one of those with you, would you?
No, I left my sorting out at home.
Well, you might want to run then. Would you come here and verify? Isn't that a basilisk right there?
Yes, get a closer view. We're on the Missouri Monsters and Mythical Creatures helicopter, and we're looking down below at an aerial view of a creek in Washington County. Look there. Do you see those innocent bystanders?
I do. They better watch out. That basilisk is coming down the stream.
That basilisk is going to come. I can feel it. They're going to die. Run! Oh no! There's a basilisk attack down here, Miss Fields. Are you getting it from the helicopter?
I am.
Yes.
Maybe we should call 911.
He's eating the bystander!
There's not going to be anything left of him soon.
And his electric mouse friend!
I don't think there's anything the emergency crew can do for them. Oh no! He can fly!
A moment of silence for this tragic attack by the basilisk.
Okay, so we're not the only ones hot on the basilisk trail.
Yes.
As you can see, the local canine unit came out in search of the basilisk before any more poor innocent children get eaten.
Those poor innocent children.
I think he's working on training.
You know, that boy was only 10 years old.
He had a good 5 years ahead of him still.
No. He was like one of those kids that just doesn't seem to age.
Poor child. Shall we have a moment of silence for him as well?
Yes. Okay.
Alright, that was enough.
There's really nothing we can do, Miss Fields, is there?
Those poor little girls.
If it eats her, we'll get some really good footage.
That's true.
Let's go.
As you can see, we found the police line for where little Timmy was drug off into the creek.
It's too sad to talk about.
I can't look at it anymore. Let's just move on.
Let's go. We're continuing the quest to follow the geese in search of the basilisk.
Now, as you can clearly see, this is definite proof. If you didn't believe before, that J.K. Rowling was wrong about her ideas about finding a basilisk.
Yes, spiders, they're totally inefficient. Now geese are so reliable. And look where they've led us.
To none other than the Black Lake of Hogwarts.
Yes. Here we are.
They've been spooked. I think a basilisk is nearby.
Yes, I can feel it.
As you can see, the geese were afraid of the basilisk in the water. They've just gotten out.
Yes.
Now, we didn't catch it on film, but they were giving each other a warning cry just 2 seconds ago.
You know, Miss Fields, I really think this is proof enough for me that the basilisk definitely roams this area. What do you think?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that was the basilisk that I saw in the water. So, do you think we should call it a day?
I think this was perhaps one of the greatest Missouri Monsters and Mythical Creatures adventure we've had yet.
I think we were very successful today.
Yes.
I think we should call it a day.
Thank you for watching. This has been Missouri Monsters and Mythical Creatures. This is
Miss Fields.
And I'm Dr. Clover.
We will see you.
Goodbye. Bravo!
Good show.
Good job. Great job. Too bad they don't know they're getting paid.